Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rad's House of Horror, the one-stop shop for all things horror games, horror movies, and horror movie reviews. Today, we will be playing Emika Games' latest game, Pieces of Me. I've heard this is a very amazing game, and of course, why wouldn't it be? It's from Emika Games himself. Shout out to Emika Games and Ask Games who put really hard work into their games. I'm excited to play this. I'm excited to see how it will twist off of my favorite horror game, September 7th. September 7th was a phenomenal game, and this is a spin off of that game. So I'm excited to see this. If you guys like the channel, make sure to drop a like on the video, comment telling me what you think of Pieces of Me, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next one. Enjoy Pieces of Me. Hello, everyone. This is Pieces of Me. Pieces of Me is a psychological thriller drama in the genre of the walking simulator, and again is a spin-off to the game September 7th. In 2009, Grishna returns to his childhood home to visit his younger sister, but instead of a family reunion, a familiar reunion, he's met with an eerie silence and traces that seem to be trying to say something. The familiar street feels empty, and the school where he spent both the best and hardest years of his life now stands lifeless. But the moment he crosses that familiar threshold, shadows of the past begin to resurface and follow his every step. It's gonna be intense. So trigger warnings, flashing lights, images containing the use of alcohol and drugs. So please be careful if you need to. If not, I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time. Pieces of Me by Emika Games. Our parents got divorced when my little sister started 6th grade. She didn't want to leave town with mom, switch schools, or try to make new friends. She insisted on staying with dad. I was already out of the house by then, well into my 30s. It's been 3 years since then. She'd visit us during the holidays and always said everything was fine. But after the divorce, dad started drinking. A lot. We were worried, but she kept saying she was handling it, and that grandpa was looking after them. Today I'm headed back to visit her and surprise her. I'll be staying with grandpa. He's the only one who will know I'm coming. That is a great start. And I love this, guys. In the bottom right corner, it says continue, so you can keep reading as long as you need to. That's awesome. On my way, I got into an accident and ended up spending the night in an abandoned village. Something inexplicable was happening there. It felt like stepping straight into the heart of a nightmare. After finally contacting emergency services, I resumed my journey to my grandfather. That is the village from Counting to 6, everybody. The village from Counting to 6. That game is a phenomenal game. I'm going to have to revisit that and post a YouTube video on that as well. But I did play that over on my Twitch channel. But that was a great game. But this is what that is from. I heard there's a lot of allusions to other games. A lot of connections. Oh, the little cat in the right corner. One day later. Grisha, 3:04 p.m., September 30th. This place is beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. Tab, head to your grandfather's apartment. Okay. I've just come from there. Go to your grandfather's apartment. Okay. I love how beautiful this place is. Oh, like the monkeys. Is it? No, it's this way. Okay. Oh, is this is the apartments from September 7th, right? It sure looks like it. In the video settings, you can enable or disable visual hints. Oh, interesting. Oh. I'll keep them on for now. Looks like Grandpa's out. I'll check the mailbox because he often hides the key there. We're gonna pause real quick to make sure that the game sounds working for the game. Looks good. Alright. So it said check the mailbox, right? I would assume that the mailbox be outside. Where's the mailbox at? Oh, well. Hey! Classic game of hopscotch. Oh, well. Here are the keys. Go to the apartment. All right. I think our apartment in this game was a floor above this one. In September 7th, I mean. I just love the little cat in the bottom right corner. It's so cool. It's a great loading screen. It's very different than a lot of Emika's loading screens. Okay. Grandpa forgot to turn off the lights again. Find somewhere to put your things. I like this place. It's very very small. I like it. I mean, room for one person is fine. Grisha, my dear grandson, I was waiting for you last night, but I've got work today. I'm so happy you're here. Give me a call. You're not wake. Church's house. Church? Is that a... Oh, that's cool. That explains the purring that I hear. Right here. Can we pet him? Hey, Church. Long time no see, buddy. No way. We get a friend. Alright, we're calling. Grandfather, hello? Grisha, hi. Sorry I couldn't be there to meet you. I had to leave for work. It's not a big deal. I had a tough journey and couldn't make it on time. Grisha, you're welcome to stay with me as long as you need. I understand why you don't want me to live with your father. I understand why you don't want to live with your father, but try to see things from his perspective too. Thanks. I've prepared a folding bed for you, just like you asked. Anya used to sleep on it sometimes when she stayed over. See you in the morning. Alright, Grandfather. I'm gonna get some rest. See you. By the way, chat, he does have a short film that came out based on it. There are so many memories tied to this apartment. I used to sleep over here a lot when I was a kid, and later I'd bring my sister with me. She loved spending weekends with our grandparents, but after Grandma passed away, we stopped coming as often. Now I regret that. He has a short film that came out for September 7th. It's phenomenal. I watched it, and it's great. I might do actually do a movie reaction to it. Okay, what do I need to do now? Turn on the record player and take a look around the living room. Okay. I feel like that's... Oh. It is very... It's very similar. I just want to look. I'm sorry, y'all. Record player. It's right here. What's it say? Alright. Let's play it. That's pretty cool. I'm just looking. There's a note here. This is Grandpa's house. Bottom. I drew a map for you. So the top message that is in Russian is, this is Grandpa's house. The bottom is, I drew a map for you. That's nice. Thank you. When Anya was a child, she drew this map for me. That's awesome. Go to the kitchen. this is a kitchen. Oh, wait. We moved it out of the way. You just gonna leave the paint bucket there? Turn on the electric kettle. We gonna make some tea. Spotted tea. I know. Oh. Okay. I figured the shower would be in with the bathroom, but I guess it's in the laundry room, which is interesting to me. The house in the village, I still can't get it out of my head. What is that sound? That note wasn't here before. Yeah, so I guess we're still thinking about that village. Don't go toward the garages. Top message. Take the path through the woods. Bottom. Okay. My old audio player. I used to love listening to it. Yeah, buddy. You said to look at everything. All right, we're gonna feed the cat. Yes. Feed church. Let's go, church. Eat up, church. Anything else I need to do in here, kettle? I'm gonna drink my tea, man. I shouldn't have drank the tea after I drank what I just drank before. Enjoy, buddy. Indian tea is the name of the achievement. Okay. Let's go check the phone. What's up, buddy? I call my cat Butter all the time, even though his name's not Butter. I don't know what just happened, but okay. How did he go from eating to that bed? Grisha, your father called and told me that Anya's missing. Yesterday, while he was at work, she left a note saying she spent the night at a friend's place. But now it's the next day, and there's still no sign of her. Your father called all her friends, but no one has seen her. What? We can't waste time. We need to find her now. Did you call the police? The police refused to take a report. They said it's because she left home willingly and told us to return in the morning if she doesn't come back. How is that even possible? They should be out there looking for her right now. Grisha, please calm down. Grandpa, can you tell me where the key to the cabinet is? It's in the drawer. Why are you asking? There's something I left there. Grandpa, I've got to go. See you tomorrow morning. Okay. When Anya was born, I was 20. It felt like we were from different worlds. I was already living my adult life, and she was just taking her first steps. But she always stayed close to me. Check the glass cabinet. Oh. That is a glass cabinet, isn't it? Wow. The music is amazing. I tell you that now, that the music is amazing in this game. Like, I will absolutely 112% say that. Wait. Wow. Grandpa hit a gun again here, but it's not there anymore. What? Got my flashlight. Up ahead, you'll see a dense forest, and that's the old school, our secret place. I got an achievement. We've collected all the pieces of the map in the apartment. Alright, must take the backpack and find a way to old school, right? Find the old audio player. So we found something that we're already supposed to find, or we were supposed to find, like, later, you know? So we took it, now it's getting late, time to head out. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Turn on the lights, because that's what you do when you leave the place, Grandpa. Oh my goodness. Again, the little cat in the right corner. I'm gonna talk about that almost every time. My right corner, because my monitor, but it's the left corner of the screen when you're watching this. Well, actually, it's the right corner of the screen when you're watching this. That was the intro. That's a beautiful intro. There. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. So we know that this is the way. Shift. Okay. The music in this is remarkable. I'm gonna guess that we go this way because it wouldn't make sense. That's not a dense forest. It would only make sense. Oh yeah, we're going this way. Y'all, it's so good. It is so good. There's nothing that would tell me that it's not. Yeah, it would be the right of your seat screen as well. And now there's a butterfly to the left, top left. Alright, so we got a tape on here. You know what this is? This is for everybody that didn't know. This is the opener to the playable teaser that he had. So much happened in the school. I spent 5th through 9th grade here. Then because of low enrollment and budget cuts, they shut it down and transferred everyone to other schools. Officially, it was to save money, but the truth is something really disturbing was going on here. Like how he gives some time to read it. Yeah, so this is actually just like the teaser. A little bear, like it. Wow. I can't get into the school from here. I need to find another way. Okay. So we got two kids circled here. That's the bunny. I knew the bunny was there because the bunny was there in the original. In the teaser. Okay. So we need to go around the school and find another way in, huh? Well, I know this part pretty solidly. That you go right there. But look at all the awesome, like, graffiti that was on the school. The awesome graffiti. And I loved how, y'all, when the Emika had a 15, like, it was like 15-minute teasers. Jeez, what happened? I picked up one thing and everything crashed. I wonder if the lady's still there from it. Yep. Look, still right there. Alright. Let's go, climb up, I guess. We're gonna climb in. We're going into school. Man, I thought I finished school years ago. Okay. So, there's not much time. I need to look around quickly. Maybe I'll find some clues about my sister. Well, maybe. Maybe you won't. Globe. Oh my goodness, y'all. Sorry, I apologize. Okay. Oh! And I remember how they gave no scares away in the trailer. Like the teaser. They gave no scares away. And we don't got church right now. We don't got church. But like I said, the designs are really cool. It's different. I mean, stuff everywhere. You can tell that this really became nothing in the school, you know? It's definitely not school. And I like the visual hints in the game. The air reeks of vagrants. Why are teenagers so drawn to this place like this? Oh no! Is that a bunch of beer? A bunch of beer, some other stuff that we don't, cigarettes and stuff. Okay. Well. This ain't good, is it? Well, there's a point here, so that's another visual. Little graffiti, so look here. This is Anya's handwriting. July 15th, I think. That summer, you had just moved here. I remember sitting outside my building with my best friend, a girl, when you walked by. We decided to joke around, thinking you would just keep walking, but you stopped. After that, you started coming here every day. We would stand in the entrance for hours just talking. You told me that you and your parents were planning to move to our neighborhood, and I remember how, little by little, I started waiting for you to show up. Oh! Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. Can we see this little guy? Little guy. He's in Summer of 58. I don't know where he fits into anywhere else, but I know he's in Summer of 58. And there he is. There's our boy. Church, what you doing here? How'd you get here, Church? How'd you get here, buddy? We get to pet the cat. We get to pet the cat. Hey, Church. I think I can climb over. Oh wow. I can't climb that. I know that. I can barely get my butt off the ground, honestly. Honestly, y'all. Okay. So we made it through. Aw. Oh my. The bunny. He's back here, I guess. I don't understand the whole bunny. Is there anything else that I need to look for here? Because I see the spot that I need to go. Ah. Okay. A photo. Last photo. Okay. Interesting enough, like, the environment of this game, the music that's in this game, the jump scares, already 5 out of 5 stars, 10 out of 10. I guess I'll go under here. Okay, control. Okay. Is there anything under here? Nope. Just looking up to see the roof. Oh, guess not. I guess I'm not going this way. I guess I gotta go through the courtyard. Okay, that's fine. Technical assignment for content recording in abandoned school number 1. The location needs to be fully prepared before filming. On the morning of the 29th, I will sketch everything out, and right before shooting, we'll set up the cameras. Props should also be placed in advance. Introduction. Location. Abandoned school. Shooting date, September 30th. Format. Horror investigation. Objective. To create a chilling, immersive atmosphere using props and pre-recorded elements to bring the story of the cursed place to life. 2. Props and setup. Important. Everything must be set up before recording. Stick to the checklist. Scatter old notebooks and textbooks. Main entrance bordered up. Place an old photograph inside of a locker found online. Geography classroom. Newspaper article about the school's closure. Student photos, magazines, textbooks, or any irrelevant document. History classroom. Notes left by students. Student photos, notebooks, textbooks. We won't be entering the history classroom. Main corridor and locker area. Set up lighting and sleeping bags. Position a camera tripod. Draw a hopscotch grid on the floor. Add eerie messages on the walls. Staircase to the second floor. Place an old doll for a creepy visual. The star of the show, Doll Masha. Hallway. Install cameras and lighting. Russian language classroom. Set up cameras. Arrange dolls for effect. Second floor. Place a second sleeping bag and install lighting. Restroom. On the floor. Scattered photographs and torn diary pages. On the wall, the message, help me. Principal's office. Hang heavy chains on the door, just like in that game about the foggy town. Another illusion to counting to 6. I'm counting to 6 is what the name of the game is. If you haven't played that one, go out there, wishlist on Steam, buy it, play it. It's a great game. I think I played every single one of Emika's games except for You Must. Once again, shout out to Emika. The bunny! Little bunny. Little bunny. Okay. Well, it's gotten really dark. It has. Like, look at how dark it got all of a sudden. Immersive. And again, all the art. Phenomenal. Okay. So they set up here, set up camp, but didn't go anywhere, I guess. Alright. Well. Can't open the door. It says if... Oh, wait. Can we? I guess not. How about we try this door? Okay. Well, I guess it's not the right place to go. Oh my gosh! I didn't... The slow opening of the door is terrifying, by the way. Okay. So this is the room. I'm gonna guess this might be a science classroom? Camera set up. Camera set up. Cameras. Oh, that's just great. That's just great. And then another spot where they tell us pretty much what to do, which I like that a lot. Why is there a hole in the wall where people can see through? I don't think that's very good. Let's do it. Let's watch. Why are we crying? Grisha, help me. That's Anya. Break the wall with something heavy. Oh. What do I get? I didn't see anything here. There's got to be obviously something. Somewhere. The bunny's there. Oh, there's a note here. I just need to hold on to you. to hear that everything will be okay. I really did love you. I just want to wake up at someone else and stop lying to myself, but this is my reality no matter how awful it is. Oh! The door is open again. Okay, so this door is open. This must be the classroom. Like where the teacher teaches, you know, students, I guess. She taught in here, maybe? Oh. What broke? Oh! Sledgehammer, that'll help break the wall for sure. Alright, let's go. Y'all, I got shivers. Alright, we're breaking the wall. We're breaking in. I'm coming to save you, Anya. Little Bonnie with the smile means there's something devious. Okay, so there's a camera here. I'm gonna pick it up. It probably belongs to the people that were ghost hunting here.
Шурик, ты чего опять флешку забыл?
В смысле? Я вставил еще.
I put it in the camera. So ready to go? Let's do this. Why are you putting it away? It might get demagnetized. Makes sense. Seriously, stop nagging. Your disc might stop working later, but mine will be fine. Let's go. Shirk. This game is amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. But I'm stuck on this one part with the scarecrow. The hook just doesn't catch. I'll definitely teach my daughter to play this when she's older. Hey everyone, it's Sen. Today my partner and I are headed to one of the creepiest, most terrifying places in an abandoned school. They say it's haunted by ghosts. And today we'll find out just how scary it really is. While my partner sets up the lights, I'll tell you a couple stories about this place. I'll edit that out. What's that? No idea. Go check it out. Go check it out. You check it out. Come on, be a man. Just go. So what is it? Sash, what's going on? Nothing here. Probably just rats. Rats, huh? Back in the 1930s, there's a psychiatric hospital here where dozens of patients died. Some couldn't take it and ended their lives, while others became victims of horrific experiments by the doctors. I saw you. Who are you trying to scare him? We haven't even started and this guy's already trying to freak me out. In the 1950s, the building was shut down. 10 years later, it was demolished and they built this school on the same site. That's when the strange, creepy stuff started happening. On the very first day of school, during the opening ceremony, a student fell out of the window. Oh my goodness. Of course they called it in. Whoa. Sash, is that you? But soon, students started seeing figures in the hallways. The numbers of suicides began to rise. The whole school was engulfed in fear and despair. Even the teachers admitted something was wrong, terribly wrong here. Sash? Sash, is that you? Oh. Sash. That got me. That got me.
Нормально?
You guys, yeah, it's fine. Need to take? Nah, let's move on.
Погнали дальше.
Cool. Let's keep going.
Школу окончательно
The school was
закрыли в
officially shut down in 1990,
1990
and since then it's been a hangout for teens and junkies. These abandoned hallways and empty classrooms hold not just echoes of the past, but traces of those hiding from the real world. So yeah, that's the story. That's the story, guys. I'm sure this episode's gonna be creepy and interesting. That's the story. Sash? Sash, that wasn't in the script!
Ну что, погнали?
Okay, keep going.
Ты что, призраков испугал?
What? Scared of ghosts now? Look at her eyes, dude! Shit. I really hope I won't have to burn down the whole school, too. I gotta find a way to get out of here. Well, why don't we just go out the door, right? It's not gonna let me. Oh, hello. That's not creepy. How you doing? How you doing? This must have been the classroom, I guess, where she taught the students. Okay. So she's pointing back here, so I'm guessing that's the instructions. She wants you to throw me out of the class. She just doesn't like me. Please, help me out. Oh. I'm sorry, bud. So, oh, and you changed your angle, huh? I'm sorry, bud. He's furious. Why would she be mad? Why would she be mad? And gee, look at the little funny dude. Look at the funny buddy. He's so angry. Okay. September 7th was the happiest day ever because you finally moved into the building next door. I love you to the moon and back. Grisha, come here. I don't like that laughing, dude. Listen here, you stay here, little boy, okay? You stay right there. You're in trouble. I'm gonna go right outside this door. I feel a sneaky jump scare coming. Okay. So that's the note. Oh, hi! That must be the little girl that they planted, though. That must be the little girl that you planted. You know, they planted a little girl there. Okay, so do we go back through here? I'm gonna guess so. I don't see anything else. Oh, that's cool of you. Give me just a second, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. This reminds me of the little girl from Cabin Factory, by the way. I think it is the little girl from Cabin Factory. Alright, so let's see what it says. I know where Anya is. Check the second floor of the school, but be careful. Olga Alexandronova. I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. Olga Alexandronova. Alexandronova. Okay. Clearly doesn't like you being here. Clearly not. Yo, Church, what's up, dude? What happened, little buddy? Why are you so upset? I'm gonna pronounce that name wrong every time, and I apologize. If anybody knows how to pronounce it for me in chat. Like, just put it in, like, you know, phonetically. Okay, well, Paul, lick, Paul. Okay. Check the school courtyard. Okay. Well, the courtyard would be right back outside. So what? Why are we going back outside? I have a feeling that something's gonna happen here. I don't like that sound. Bunny. Oh! Hey! How you doing? How are you? Are you feeling so cool today? You feeling great? Are you feeling good? Hello, Olga. You're still angry. Quit being angry at me, man. There's probably something wrong with me. I don't understand why you showed that ambiguous drawing to your friends. Now everyone at school is staring at me and I know what they're thinking. Diary page 5. Like, look at that awesome drawing. Like, graffiti. Like, this definitely took some time, and I appreciate Emika for taking time to this game. I tell you one thing that's kind of really good is, like, even the sounds, like the cracks and everything get you in this game. Principal's office, hide the rope. We'll figure out where exactly later. Spread out some old documents, place archive folders around. Still need to come up with a way to use a safe. I painted a fake door in one of the rooms. You'll need to figure out how to swap it in the shot. Also, seriously, hope the little kids didn't trash the place. The local kids. Shoot. Outline. Wait until it's dark. Intro. Tell this short version of this school story. Make sure to memorize the lines. You make a noise to scare me, then we explore the school. Go room by room according to the list. React naturally to anything we find. Connect it to the backstory. Discuss it. Feel free to improvise here. Film the scary surprise moments separately. You'll plant them beforehand. Final scene. Big reveal. Voice on the recorder. Don't forget to bring it. I'll say, I don't think we're alone here. Important. Check if the floors are safe. Be careful around any collapsed areas. Safety first. We're filming both point of view and on a tripod. Ghost effects added later in editing. Test the flashlights and the sound speakers. We'll use them to make noise. This has to feel like a real investigation. Most important thing, don't screw it up. So they were faking it, right? So they were faking the instrument, faking it for views, pretty much. These guys came well prepared, but something went wrong. What went wrong, though? I guess that girl went and got killed. Whatever happened to her? Still haven't awakened your third eye? TikTok, time's running out. One of the bloggers painted this door. I wonder what they were planning to show behind it. Kids giggling? Okay. I don't like the sound of them giggling like that. No! They're broken! I'm gonna go out here. Wait, what is this? We'll go this way. Ah! I saw you that time. Okay, Bundy's got something. The TikToks, okay. The part of the hands. Oh! What is that sound? What is that? What was that? Okay. Well, I got that. It's the TikTok hands. I like call them TikTok hands. So now I can put it on the clock. TikTok on the clock. Okay. Are you not gonna like put it to a certain time? We already read this. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep investigating, I guess. I don't know. I know we go this way. Wait. What just happened? Where did I end up? Open door. Open door. Okay. Anya's no longer here, but you can stay with me. Both doors are locked, but there's... Both doors are locked! Okay, well... Here we go! Is there something different? It feels like anomalies. It's not, but it feels like it. I saw what happened to Anya. There's no point in looking for her anymore. I guess we gotta go around one more time because again, there's no entrance. To any other room. Okay. That statue scared the crap out of me.
Хуисы, блядь. В 30-х годах на этом месте находилась психиатрическая клиника, где погибли десятки пациентов.
Why does that sound like the, that sounds like the girl from the recording.
А другие стали жертвами ужасных экспериментов.
Alright. You're not like those fools with the camera. I had to get rid of them so they wouldn't get in my way. Yeah, they were definitely getting in your way. I mean, they were just kind of messing around, weren't they? Uh-oh. Okay. My name was Paulina. I used to be just an ordinary third-grade girl. One day I simply raised my hand and asked to go to the bathroom, but Olga Alexandrova said no. There's not enough time before the bell. She thought it didn't matter. But for me, that was the end. I couldn't hold it in. And after that, nothing mattered anymore. The laughter that filled the classroom, I can still hear it ringing in my ears. That was the beginning. From that day on, I became an outsider. Unwanted. Dirty. For 5 years, I was a nobody. I pretended not to hear. Pretended it didn't hurt, but it did every single day. Anya is dead. Stay with me. So, the door went back to being locked. So, are we going back to our looping? So, everything's the same. Alright. Okay. Okay, so it's blocked off. Dance party at 6 p.m. Interesting. Okay, so there's a dance. Back in 9th grade, the autumn dance was the biggest event of the season. Everyone was getting ready for it. It felt like After the summer break, I was no longer an outcast. Like everything had changed. I didn't hear whispers behind my back anymore. That evening, they called me behind the school, offered me a sip of wine. They smiled, they hugged me. I believe it was finally over. He asked me for a slow dance. I smiled, and for a moment, everything felt right till it didn't. Man, y'all, this is sad. It's gonna make me cry. Because I feel like I kind of resemble with some of this stuff that happened to her. Okay, so we got balloons everywhere. I really do. I feel like I resemble a lot to what she's saying, you know. I have a story that happened. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, I have something very similar that happened. I was not a kid that, like, everybody loved, so... I was kind of picked on, so... But that's besides the point. Help me! When he followed me into the bathroom, I didn't understand why. I didn't want it. I said no! But the walls didn't listen. Blood. Tears. And then laughter behind the door. Their faces, their fingers, their words. Filthy. Sharp. I was shaking in the corner until I was alone. And then... the mirror. And a whisper inside. How stupid I was to believe. I want it to end. That's so sad, dude. Okay. Wow. It's very, very sad, man. It was Olga Alexandrovna who found me, or rather, my body. Lifeless, no longer feeling pain or fear. People talked about me for a few days and then forgot. No one looked into what really happened. Everyone thought I was strange. There was no reason to look for anyone to blame except her. Olga Alexandrovna couldn't escape the guilt. She knew everything, but she did nothing. She tried to silence the thoughts. One day she took just a few too many pills by accident. Don't blame me for that. Y'all, this is very sad, seriously, and I want y'all to know that this stuff does happen realistically, and be kind to other people. Just be kind. Be kind. Olga Alexandrovna tried to warn you, but she failed. She did fail. I'm gonna guess we go the other way now. This is so sad, dude. I'm kind of like very close to tearing up, man. Y'all, I'm very close to tearing up. Note on the table. It wasn't there the first time. Grisha, you have to remember me. You didn't do anything back then either. You saw everything and saw nothing. You just stood there like you didn't care, looking at me through the lens, taking pictures like I was just an object to you. Your camera was your shield, wasn't it? I wish I could help you find your sister. I really do, but I won't. No one helped me when I needed it. Now the camera's in your hands again. I wonder, will you finally get the shot right this time? Oh!
Ты правда думаешь, что можешь просто уйти? Ты же знаешь, что от меня так просто не сбежишь.
No, you can't just run away from me. Come on, Church, get out of here. Get me out of here.
Гриша, я просто так тебя не отпущу.
That was terrifying. Seriously terrifying. Oh my gosh. Hey buddy, what's up? Let's catch it. Thanks buddy. Thanks for getting me out of there. That was scary. Church, are you trying to show me something? Okay, let's go back here. This is the oh. That you found Anya's backpack. There are not enough pages in the diary. Alice, I don't know what to do. This drawing, all the rumors, it's driving me insane. I feel like everyone's staring at me. I think you need to talk to Dima. Tell him how much it hurt you. I don't want him thinking I actually care. You guys haven't talked in a week. Anya, seriously, you need to stand up for yourself. Tell him to go to hell. Unless what they're saying about you is true. Of course, it's not. Fine, I'll talk to him tonight when Dad leaves for work. Thanks. Also. If those chains were put up by the bloggers, then they must have had something to unlock them. I just hope they didn't hide the keys somewhere in the school. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Their bag was lying not far down the hallway. I should check it. Maybe I'll find something useful in there. Okay. Oh, where did he go? Oh, little bunny angry. September 29th. I don't like what's happening between us. I'm sorry. We can't be together anymore. Oh yeah, power saw. We're gonna get it. Perfect, I won't have to look for the keys. Seriously? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay. Anya, I don't even know how to look you in the eye after all the shit I've done. I screwed you over with my stupidity. My weakness. The day before the main events. Dima, 7:10 p.m. September 29th. Oh, gotcha. We're not gonna look at that much longer, but that's some very inappropriate stuff. I should have hidden the drawings. Anya, I don't even know how to look you in the eye after all this shit I've done. I've screwed you over with my stupidity, with my weakness. I wanted to look cool in front of others, but all I did was show how pathetic I really am. I heard them laughing at you behind your back at school, whispering in the hallways, staring, making dirty jokes, smirking, and it makes me sick knowing that this has all started because of me. You didn't deserve this, and I know no apology is gonna fix what I did. Believe me. I don't need any damn friends if having them means betraying the one person that actually matters to me. I get it. There's probably no way you'll ever trust me again. But if even a tiny part of you still thinks I'm not completely lost, I'll do whatever it takes to prove it. Anya, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. If you can forgive me, Dima. So dude really went and drew naughty pictures of his girl and gave them to his friends for them to see? Man, that's wow. Just wow. That's too much, man. That's too much. I don't think I would have done it in the first place drawing it like that. You know, I'd like to cherish the moment, if that makes sense. Cherish the moment. Okay, tab. I'll finish my chores at home later, but for now, I'll go to Anya. I love the fact that they use the same, you know, assets as September 7th. And really connecting September 7th here to the story. And this is a sad story, though. I love this. This is definitely Emika Games' best game. There's no arguing. No arguing. No arguing. Best game, best story, best scares, everything. Alright, we're leaving. Oh, and a comic book. That's so cool. Anya and Dima stand outside the building. It's evening. The street lights cast a faint glow over their faces. Anya has her arms crossed, her expression a mix of exhaustion and disappointment. Dima looks at her with despair, his eyes filled with regret. Check out the fact that he made an entire like comic book scene for the game. Entire comic book. And again, that continue button's huge. That's a up. That's a up. Dima, I didn't want things to end up like this. Please, let's talk. Anya, I can't do this anymore, Dima. It's gone too far. Anya and Dima walk through a dense forest, a quiet distance hanging between them. Dima keeps his hands in his pockets, staring blankly ahead. Anya walks beside him, but it feels like she's completely alone. For a moment, silence settles in between them. Again, graphics. I love the comic book vibe. I really do. I think it's really, really cool and really, really interesting. A different way to do a horror game, by the way. Unique. They decided to continue the conversation at an abandoned school. A place where they used to spend a lot of time. Dima and Anya climbed to the roof of the abandoned school. It was easier to talk where no one could see them, but the place brought back only dark memories. Anya stands at the edge of the roof, her face twisted in pain. She suddenly turns to Dima. See, so like, whoever drew this did phenomenal in drawing this. They might need to be a comic book artist. I'm just saying, if you aren't already, you need to be a comic book artist. Why did you show that drawing to your friends and lie to them about me? About us? They won't leave me alone now. Dima sits on an old broken desk. His shoulders are slumped, and he tries to meet Anya's eyes. Anya, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I don't even know why I did it. Dima slowly approaches Anya and wraps his arms around her from behind. Her shoulders are tense, but she doesn't pull away. They both look broken, unsure of how to move forward. Anya closes her eyes as if trying to hide from the pain. What can I do to make things right? I don't know, Dima. I just want it all to stop. Anya lifts her eyes and looks down at the school courtyard. She sees a group of boys approaching. The same ones who've been harassing her at school. Her fists clenched, fear flashing in her eyes. She remembers how Dima, trying to show off, shared a suggestive drawing of her and spread rumors about their relationship. Now seeing Anya with Dima on the school rooftop, the boys started making fun of them from below. Mocking them from below. Like, this is so well done. I'm just admiring the artwork for a second. Why are they coming up here now? Why now? The boys come up to the roof and stand in front of them. One of them smirks arrogantly, clearly ready to start something. The others back him up. We're just here to talk to Anya. We've got an interesting offer for her. Dima looks at the guys with confidence, trying to hold his ground. There's a threat in his voice. Get out of here! Anya's not going to talk to any of you. And even the music in the background is perfect. Anya panics. One of the guys grabs her arm while the others surround her, blocking the way to Dima. She tries to pull away, terror written all over her face. The music, so good. What do you all want? Leave me alone! Don't move, or it's gonna get worse. Dima tries to help Anya, but the others hold him back. In a burst of desperation, he lunges at one of the guys, accidentally pushing Anya. She stumbles and falls off the edge. Anya's eyes are filled with fear. She can't fight back anymore. Anya's thoughts. Why did this happen to me? Anya lies on the cold ground, her body motionless. In the distance, the boys' panicked voices echo. Their fear fills the air, but Anya doesn't hear them anymore. What have we done? What have we done? Dima rushes down to Anya, pain and regret written all over his face. His eyes are wide, he just realized what happened. Tears stream down his cheeks, he can't stop them. Man, my heart is breaking for her. My heart is breaking, man. Anya, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to protect you. The guys surround Dima, their faces filled with aggression and fear. One of them starts talking, his voice harsh and forceful. Quit crying like a baby. We need to do something. Another guy looks at Dima, his voice colder now, with a threatening edge. You're gonna take her and hide her. Otherwise, we'll tell everyone it was your fault. Dima stands in silence, lost in thought, quietly listening to their threats. Everyone hoped the situation would somehow resolve itself. No one wanted to take responsibility for what had happened. Dima carries Anya in his arms, walking away from the abandoned school, his face filled with guilt and determination. The air around them is heavy with emptiness. Anya looks lifeless in his arms, her body limp and motionless. I'll help you, Anya. But for now, this is the only way. Wow. That was sad. Chris shot 003 a.m. I'm sure this Dima knows where Anya is. Okay. Man, I got shivers. Like the chills. Alright, I guess we're going in. What has he got? Don't let me grab that. Best friends, I guess. Hey, buddies. Oh, are you sick? Let's keep going. Let's keep looking. A tragic incident occurred during the traditional fall dance in secondary school. Number 1. One of the students was found unconscious in the restroom shortly after the event ended. School staff immediately called for medical assistance, but paramedics pronounced her dead at the scene. The girl had inflicted fatal injuries on herself using shards of a broken mirror. According to witnesses, the dance itself was uneventful. However, most students who were present that evening have declined to comment on what happened. Something is clear being kept quiet. Classmates say the girl had previously been a target of bullying. The school administration has declined to make a statement, but assures that an internal investigation will be conducted. It's easier to forget than to admit you were wrong. It's true. Step through. There's a kid crying somewhere. I just need to know where. Oh, the blogger's technical assessment mentioned a rope in the principal's office. Now we need to figure out where they hid it. Ballerina? How you doing, Bob? Did I just jump down there? So she stopped crying now. And skeleton boys. Ah! Gone. Okay. I thought it was me doing that. I was like, okay. Oh, the key's right here. I guess the key's not to the safe. What's the key to then? Oh, great. Great. I'm just gonna take this. Don't you move, okay? And she moved. We're gonna open the safe. There's the rope we needed. Okay. Whatever. She's gone again. Okay. So we're gonna go down. We gotta go down. That's a lot of... Okay, here we go. And there's the shoes. Look, the shoes from the beginning. Did we like leave our shoes there? Lighting, cameras.
Аня мертва.
Anya is dead. Stay with me. Oh, how? I was like, what? I was like, what? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, we're going outside. All right, well. Hey, buddy, what's up? How you doing? All right. Oh, dude. Hey, dude. How you doing? I don't like how we're like fast as lightning now because that suggested me chase sequence at some point. All right. So we're just gonna try to leave this place, right? We're just trying to. Oh, we're following church. Okay. Looks like the gates are locked from the inside. I'll have to find a way out. Another way. Okay. So we're following church, but where did church go? Okay. Planks. Okay. So I'm gonna guess we're gonna like put them over the middle or something and climb, maybe. Oh, over here. I'm goofy. Okay. Let's jump over. Okay, so I'm guessing this game, after Grandpa found out that Anya was missing, he probably left his shift. But why didn't anyone cover for him? I don't know why nobody did cover for him. Are we still following church? Look around the garage. Oh. That's fun. I want to know where church... There's another one? Seriously? I want to know where church went. I always find it interesting when people do that thing where they hang their shoes up like that. Like... Church, buddy. Where are you taking me? I don't know where are you taking us? I don't even see you anywhere to be. Are you going anywhere? Are you going anywhere? I'm gonna guess. Oh! Hello. So we got a lock on this key. The key broke in the lock. I'm gonna guess the only other place is, I mean, Grandpa works up there, so I mean, do we go check upstairs with Grandpa? This place is so loud. Okay. Grandpa's always hid the keys nearby somewhere. I was just guessing because they literally turned the camera from here to here, so. I did turn off motion blur, I hope. Okay. We're going in. What you doing, little bunny? Alright, so we got that. And we got the power. Fuse. What are you doing? Why are you so mad, dude? We got the WD-40. I guess we're just gonna break in, you know? Just gonna break in. This is a nice little place to stay. Like, if you're working, you know, that's a nice little place to take a little break, like a little lunch break or something. Alright, let's go try to get in here and see what the cat wants. Church. Yeah, he's gonna spray it and he's gonna, like, chomp it. Watch. He's gonna twist it, yeah. That's so cool. So we got it off, now we can go in. Power box. Just good. Luckily enough, we grabbed a fuse. I grabbed the fuse from the other room. Let's go. All right. Church. It's a boarded up box, but what are we here for? Okay, we're ripping out. So that's where you were leading me, Church. You knew where Anya was all along. Aww. Is she dead? Is she alive? I want to bet she's alive. She's been alive this entire time. I want to bet on it. Demo, 1:23 a.m. October 1st. Who's there? He's watching the September 7th movie, by the way. The short movie. Which, if you did not know, Emika Games did have a short film made for September 7th. I will be doing a YouTube short for it. A YouTube video for it. Okay. This person's persistent, whoever it is. Open the door, police! I can't figure out how they found me. Okay, I'll open it up now. Hey, how's Mom doing? Is everything okay with her? Give her a hug from me and tell her that I've got amazing news. I found Anya! She's alive! She's in the hospital right now, but the doctor says she's going to be okay soon. You know what's crazy? She was saved by cats. They stayed with her the whole time, keeping her warm. And our cat, Church, he barely left my side this whole time. It's like he knew where to go. Like he was helping me find the way. Oh my god, I'd tell her right away. Mom's stable, but she's really worried. Did Anya say what happened to her? Yes, she told me everything at the hospital. It turns out she had a fight with her boyfriend Dima. They met the night she disappeared. Anya wanted to talk about everything that happened between them. They chose to meet at an abandoned school, but there they ran into their classmates. These guys started mocking Anya, insulting her, and even tried to harm her. Dima tried to protect her, but in the struggle, he accidentally pushed her off the roof. Anya suffered a serious concussion and lost consciousness. The others panicked and threatened Dima, saying they'd tell their version of the story if he didn't help them hide her in abandoned garages. Scared, he agreed. But when the police confronted him, he confessed everything. Krisha, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I think you should talk to your dad about bringing Anya here as soon as she's discharged. Your mom would be so happy. Maybe it'll help her calm down at least a little. Silence. I just need to find the right words. Dad shouldn't blame himself. He was just worried about Anya back then and didn't trust Dima. But Dima never meant to hurt her. He was really trying to protect her. The whole situation just got out of hand. Two weeks later, Anya, 3:17 p.m., October 14th. From Day to Day. I wonder if that's a reference to his old game, Day to Day, from Day to Day. That's awesome. Oh, a drawing that was thrown away. I didn't see what the drawing was, though. The drawing in the room was crumpled. It's all the letters. We found all the letters that, she had. Anya, there's something I have to tell you. Someone at the school had been leaving me torn out pages from your diary. Pages about what happened. They helped me find you. I was searching for you piece by piece, and your diary was the only thread that still connected us. I had to read those pages to understand what really happened. I'm sorry. Maybe I thought I knew what pain was. I didn't have any secrets of my own, but while I was trying to find you, something came back to me. Something I had pushed away long ago. Moments I used to think were harmless, nothing serious. Everyone does that. But that's the truth. I hurt someone too. I was just like the rest of them. I just didn't want to admit it before. But now I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You probably wanted to forget those memories, to erase them. I want to give them back to you. Not to bring back the pain, but to show you that you're stronger than you think. Maybe now you'll see not just old scars, but a part of yourself that found a way to move forward. And remember, you're not alone. We're always waiting for you. When you're ready, just come back. I'm just a game. I can't change the world, but you can. Bullying isn't a story. It's real. Don't stay silent. Don't look away. Don't be indifferent. Pieces of me. Wow, y'all. I think I'm literally tearing up. This is what's the best game he's ever done. Easily. Best game ever, chat. Best game ever. Jump scares, perfect. Not too many, but not enough that were meaningful. Christina, the author of the song belongs to Christina Rechkanoff. I didn't say your name right. And the vocalist of the song, right there. Composer of the track. Jump scares, minimal but great. Everything was great. Jump scares, story. This is the best story in all of Emika's games, and it connects September 7th to it. I love it. Director and editor of this short film, September 7th, Roman Verdoff. We'll be doing a video on him as well. On his movie. Roman Fedorov played Shurik in this. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So the director of the short film, September 7th, literally was in the game as Shurik. That's great. By the camera. I just wanted to check how long the battery lasts. Smart. Good job. Good job. Alright, why are we here? We're here to talk about the plan. The most important thing is that everything looks natural. Mm-hmm. Naturally. Yeah, it's the main thing. It's not to overreact. We're just telling the story like we've known it for a long time. That's it. It's better to memorize the script, no improvising.
Без импровизации.
I remember. An abandoned building. Before that, it was a school. Before that, it was a psychiatric hospital. By the way, I rewatched a lot of different movies, and this is seriously a top idea. You're amazing. Sonya, you're awesome. Well, an old building, weird rumors. It's all just, you know.
Все как она.
And what's the most important thing? That there's absolutely no lying. Well, almost no lying. I mean, theoretically, something like this could have happened, right? It could have. You'll be walking around the location, creating some noises, some sounds that'll all add to the atmosphere. And this whole thing, it's got to work. Yeah, the atmosphere should work on its own. If we do everything right, the audience, they'll start imagining things we didn't even plan for.
И вообще начнут додумывать того, что мы даже не планировали.
Okay, about preparation. Look, I suggest we meet on the 29th.
Предлагаю тебе встретиться 29 числа.
Завтра.
Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Для этого календаря.
Do you really need a calendar for that? I'm a busy person. I plan a year ahead. So tomorrow we meet. For what? To go there and remove any unnecessary stuff that could, you know, clear out all the small things.
Убрать какие-то лишние вещи, которые могут, ну, то есть расчистить это все мелкое.
Yeah, everything that needs to be discovered should be set up before filming, so you're in charge of the prep
По этому
list.
поводу с тебя ТЗ.
I have no idea what that is. Well, technical assignment. Okay, Sonia, I get it. I've already written more than half, and I'll finish it today. I swear.
Я допишу сегодня, а ты еще...
I swear, Sonia, it'll be done today. Everything will be done today. I'll finish it tomorrow morning at 10. I'll come over.
Завтра с утра,
10.
10. Я тебе
Uh-huh.
мы с тобой сделаем...
We'll do a final run through, and then we'll go. Yeah, this should be awesome.
Блин, должно быть.
Yeah, this should be awesome. Yeah. The main thing, not to screw it up. Alright, let's go. I'm starving. Little end credit scene there. So everybody, that was Pieces of Me. Absolutely phenomenal game. I loved it. I had so much fun playing it. Emika Games' best game. Best game out there. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to enjoy my last video and click it above because it'll be on the cards at the top of the video. Above, probably right where my face is. So enjoy that. Like, subscribe to the channel, and comment. Tell me what you think. See you in the next one. Emika Games just made the best game ever. That was the best game ever. Best horror game ever. Oh, absolutely. Sound, W. Jump scares, W. Video game, story, W. Music in the background, W. Everything was amazing. 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10 stars. Y'all need to play this game. I hope you enjoyed my gameplay of it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night or day. I will see you in the next one. Love you all.